Well, I think that means we're supposed to start, Zoe. Yeah. I almost timed that out correctly. What's up, people? What's up, Mr. Rub T, the first one in here, followed by Yuki. What's up, foes? How are you doing? Dunk, good to see you. What's up, Pixie? CJ. Kanga Jenga. Hello. All right, so, yes. We are a bit later than I was hoping for, as taking people to the airport at 8:30 on a frigging Thursday night for some reason takes an hour and a half. I don't friggin' know, but anyways, that's what happened. But this dog, there was something on my phone, so I blew on it. I wasn't trying to blow on you. Like, no, she doesn't like when I blow in her ears. Okay, anyways, give me a shake. All right, yeah, this dog is ready for a treat, of which tonight we have these Red Barn collagen chews, small collagen stick. These have been taking her quite a while, and she seems to enjoy them, so that's all good. Zoe, the presenting of the treat. There you go. What? Oh, sorry. Would you? No, you don't want no tug of war? No. Okay. And away she goes. What's up, guys? How is everyone doing this evening? Give me a second to throw this away. Doesn't smell like cod snack, but actually holding that for a minute did smell kind of like something. Collagen? I don't even know. I don't know. How's everyone doing tonight, though? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Where's Zoe? She was right there. She was right there. I actually think I might start this off by standing up for a little bit, just because I was just sitting in the car for an hour and a half, so, yeah. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're just gonna play like this. Pretty much. What's up, Nasty Dan? Let's see. CJ, don't. Why so late? Yeah, so I took people to the airport. They were right in that it was saying to take like 47 minutes by the light rail. I was like, I could just take you. I could take like maybe solid 10 to 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes out of my day, drop you at the light rail station. That'll take you like 40, 50 minutes to get down to the airport. Instead, it's like, well, supposedly it'll only take 30 minutes to drive there. And then when we got there, we were just like stuck in traffic at the actual airport because all these people were merging, just being totally stupid. So instead of them spending like, I don't know, 50 minutes riding the light rail and me spending maybe 10 or 20 minutes leaving my house, going, getting them and giving them a ride to the light rail station, I spent an hour and a half going back and forth. It was wonderful. Hello, focus camera, please. Thank you. No? Oh, there we go. All right, let's go put out a tweet and then get moving with Arena, because God, guys, I know it's super exciting, Arena, but damn, am I behind. And I started off like today early, going and taking my dad to his doctor's appointment, and then getting breakfast, and then went and got a massage. Like my Arena grind's been, yeah, we're not good. Already feeling behind on this Dust Arena grind. Why is it? Whatever. Even before being late to the stream, so let's just get into it with minimal clickbaiting. Just awesome Arena content coming up. Cheers. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pixie is so evil. Don't be mean to Pixie. I can be mean to Pixie. I don't know if you can be mean to Pixie. Yeah, don't poke that bear. You gotta be careful. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's going on. I wanted to jump on earlier in the day too, but like I said, it's just like timing wise, we were all over the place. So that's okay. Good deed. Good deed never goes unpunished, right? So we're like, I think we're like 25 mil already. We're not like god awful, but we'll see what we can do. cheers, guys. I'm 10 p.m. past 10 p.m. It's my first drink of the evening. What's always bad too is that you know, we usually on these arena grinds, if I drink and eat an edible or something like that, I'll inevitably fall asleep way before I can get all my champions in. But it's fine. It's time to relax. I didn't start it. CJ told me to chill, and I just said Zoe. Yeah, in this case, Pixie did not start it. CJ, don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. You might regret the outcome. All right, let's just burn a bit of energy here, and then we'll go get to the arena. Oh, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? What's up, Casey? How's everyone else's day been? Anyone doing anything exciting on this lovely Thursday? There was a bit of like snow and or sleet earlier when I was driving and stuff. Like, okay, that's fun. Don't really need that. It's about to be March. I'm over it. I'm over any kind of cold weather. Plus tomorrow's Friday and you ain't got no job and you ain't got no shit to do. I better not get fired for stealing boxes around here, Nasty Dan. Better not. I got things to do tomorrow. And I got a job, kind of, ish. This is the last day of February. It's my last chance to make any money that goes on the February, you know, Google AdSense payment thing. So I'm grinding, bro. I'm grinding. Got things to do. Shh. Please. I am a full-time YouTubeist or something. I'm a digital advisor who gives out advice via YouTube. That's what I was told to say. Also, apparently I work in elder care now, so yeah. The game is boring without BGs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff going on this month, so there's plenty of other things to do. But yes, BGs are preferable. All right, I think I was just doing this for... Did this guy have something on him that was kind of annoying? Oh, science combat ended, didn't it? Tech combat. Do I care enough to... Yeah, I guess because it's arena, I probably would get it, right? Sure. I suppose. Cracks with that guy. No. Okay, I'm leaving in Jugs because I don't remember what the hell King Groot was anyways. What's up, Justin Spawn? How you doing? Chris Gonzalez, how's it going? That is an appropriate use of that emote. I was busy being a good human being and giving my friends a ride to the airport, so, you know. What are you gonna do? Sorry. So I haven't done any Necropath yet. I have a rank 4 Ascended Kate right now, and I can take her to rank 5. Also have a rank 4 Shuri, and can ascend someone right now. Should I take Kate to rank 5 with a rank 4 Ascended Abs, rank 4 Ascended Shuri? If I decide to send her Jugs for Grandmaster and Chavez for Synergy, or wait until I get Aegon because I don't have a 6-star Aegon? Casey, that just depends on how good you are with Kate, I would say, and how much you're willing to, you know, spend. So, if you're going to go the Kate route, I would take her to rank 5. Shuri is fine at rank 4, doesn't even need to be ascended. You're not going to spend that many revives on those fights that she's good for. She's really specifically good for a couple of fights, and if you haven't done any path, you don't even need to take the path that she's really kind of necessary for. So yeah, if you got Absman, he does really well. I know on Airwalker, I believe, and you could just do Kate, Shuri, Airwalker, America, and Jugs, and yeah, you should be totally fine. If you're, I mean, as long as you're okay with Kate, then yeah, you will be just fine. But I mean, you gotta be decent with her. Like, she is definitely not a champion to be going in there with. Like, I would probably try her out on a few of those fights first before committing to any run. But yeah, you gotta get a good chance. Did you do your magic arena thing? Yes. Taking away from my arena grind for Dust with 2 whole rounds. But thank you for the reminder. If anyone else needs that reminder, go do your X Magica blah 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 shit thing arena stuff. Hey, you can get paid taking care of your dad? I did with my grandma. Did she also give you her credit card to use at Costco? My dad's not like, I don't think the state would go for that. I don't think they would be in all seriousness. I know you're actually being helpful or trying to be helpful with that suggestion. I don't like, he's not sick enough, I guess, that would care probably. There might be different rules in California versus Washington too. But yeah, I don't know. I've been joking with him about it. What up, Kabam Bam? How you been, Abdo? How's your day, dude? Pretty good, pretty chill. Just been up for far too long and not getting on this arena grind as much as I'd like to. But I didn't get a nap in too, which I was surprised. But what are you gonna do? I made the mistake of watching the new episode of the Halo show last night. I think I did anyways. It felt a little bit like a fever dream. Like, it's so bad, I don't even know what to say at this point. Probably should have watched Bad Batch instead, so I've not seen the first few episodes of that. No spoilers, please. But I think there's like 4 episodes out, so I might do that tonight. If I can stay awake. We will see. We will see. Do you wanna? No? Okay, there we go. Thank you. I don't really know if that was necessary even, but let's get on with it, Moon Knight. I saw some information about Moon Knight Season 2. That seemed kind of cool, because the first season was okay. I like Oscar Isaac. Anyways. I'm alright with her. I would want to practice and be good with her, frankly. If you don't have Shuri, wait for next featured and pray for Onslaught. He can solo more fights than Shuri. He does have Shuri. He says he has Shuri. What's up, Chewie? How you doing? But yes, that's fine too. Onslaught can do a lot in there. Did you get to watch Shogun? No, because so did we say it was on FX or what did we say it was on? I think I watched the trailer for it, but I didn't actually watch the show. Is it all, you know, maybe I started to watch it the other night. Is it all in subtitles? I think maybe I started to watch it and it was just like, I don't have the attention for this right now. But you guys said it was good, right? I do believe. Well, I'm 5 episodes into Halo Season 1. Season 2 is trash. Season 1 is trash, Casey. I mean, if you don't think Season 1 is trash, then maybe you'll like Season 2. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but I also kind of want to rant about how shitty it is too. So yeah, I'll refrain. But yeah, dude, if you're not absolutely hating Season 1 already, maybe you'll like Season 2. Because there's a lot more of the same, even though they said they heard the criticism from fans and we're gonna go in a better direction. They absolutely have not. I don't know how you have a 8 episode long season and this whole last episode was pretty much completely filler. And just like, I don't know. There was so much good content from the games and from their extended universe kind of books and that kind of stuff. And they've done something completely fucking different, and it's not anything that I like, that's for sure. Forgot to grind for Dust. I'll do it in the morning. I just finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was a great season. Personally enjoyed it. Nice. I've never watched that show, but I have always heard good things and stuff, you know. I'm not saying I like or dislike, can't decide if I like it or not. Okay. Well then, you know what? You just keep watching, bud. Keep watching. I was excited to try and give Season 2 a second, you know, or after Season 1, I was not impressed with the show by any means. And they said they were going to change things, kind of go in a different direction, like more what they thought fans wanted, and ugh, God, no. I've been hearing positive reviews from the internet somehow, but I don't really believe him, frankly. Like, I like legit don't know who's giving the show positive reviews. It's not fans of Halo, I wouldn't say. Not fans of the games. FX, yeah, I mean, yeah, subtitles for Japanese, but it's supposed to be English. Oh, I think I generally would rather watch things with subtitles, so that's fine. Is it English dubbed? Because I pretty much always rather watch subtitles than dubbed. Clickbait, what up, Berto? How's it going? What's up, Messiah? Hey, you sexy mofo. Hashtag GodMod. Hashtag BallyMod. Hashtag Justice for Zoe. She's chewing on a treat right now as we speak. Are you just moving to Bali now? You just living there now? When is Squid Game 2 coming out? I don't know. Wasn't there a trailer for it though? Or something? Just recently? Or was there like news about the production that they just wrapped or something? What's up, Deej? How you doing? Good evening. Thinking about it? Interesting. Okay, that's good. I need a place to stay if I ever go to Bali. Oh, Rub T, dude. Thank you very much. Sending over a $2 holla. Appreciate it. What are we doing in this fight? Matador? Do I have to use my striker to get power? Is it? Alright, whatever. CG is saying BG rewards are tomorrow. Is tis true? Yes, they're tomorrow. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Thank you, though. Take that for the common joke. You did this yesterday, you ass. You definitely are joking. What a... Now it just occurred to me. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Of course you're joking. You just said this yesterday. No, it's English, but when some of the characters speak Japanese, you get the subtitles for that. Okay. I feel like is the beginning just all Japanese then? How much of a Last Samurai white cultural appropriation kind of bullshit thing is it, and how much is actually just Japanese people? Because if the show's titled Shogun, I mean, I guess, yeah, no, wait a minute. Okay. Did I watch the full? Now it's coming back to me. I watched a decent amount of the first episode. Did I maybe I watched the first full episode? Huh. Now I do not remember. I'll check it out though. I watched the cartoon version, this live action one, so cool. There was a cartoon version first? Interesting. Hold heavy for power. Oh, was it one of those ones? Okay. Thanks. Maybe I'll remember that by next time I get back to it. Alice in Borderland? Is he good? I don't know. What? Someone said they were going to see Borderlands. I don't know if that's out yet. What's up, GTA home tours? Nice, Abdo. You're online now. I can find motivation to grind arena. I'm glad I can help you to find motivation to waste your life grinding arena. No. Let's go get to the arenas. Speak of the devil. Okay, so I guess I'm at 100. Yeah, I'm not. All of these champions, they're not in the right time frame. Like, none of this is good. All of it's bad. Let's just go. What's up, PP? How you doing? No one said anything about a joke stream. I asked if someone was joking. What's up, Vantage? How's it going? Hey, Abby, what you think of that WoW objective? I did, not to brag, but I'm proud of me. I'm proud of you too. You did very well. As far as what I think of that, Vantage, I think I will tell you the same thing I tell to everyone. Stay out of my fucking DMs. or I will unfriend you. Like, dude, if I'm okay with you sending over cute dog pics because you couldn't send them over via a different way. But after that, unless it's like an emergency or alliance related business wise or something like that, stay out of my goddamn DMs. I don't want fucking, I don't want any goddamn Red Guardian propaganda when I open up my phone for Line. I'm the Alliance leader. I have to check Line too goddamn often to be popping up and seeing messages from you and looking at that shit. So just tag on X next time? Yes, if you're sending over any more goddamn propaganda for Red Guardian or anything else, yes. You can ask Pixie. Pixie is grandfathered in at 10 direct messages a month, but that's it. And I'm very strict about it. Even that I feel like is overly generous. Santi, how you doing? It's all Asian characters with some whiteys. Okay. Also finally finished the 7 for 7 challenge, but I'm 500 Titan shards short. Oh, boo. That sucks. That hurts. That hurts. What do we have for these guys? Like, these guys are not, like, none of this isn't a good time. Oh my god. So I won't even get 7 stars back before the end of the stream. It's gonna be like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have to wake up early for anything tomorrow, at least, really. I'm not waking, well, fudge. If I'm grinding Arena anyways, I suppose I could wake up and restream the Kabam stream. Do I want to do that? Oh. Does anyone want to be awake at 9 a.m. to watch me watching someone else talk about stuff that I don't really care about that much? I don't know if that sounds like a good plan or not. I'm not sold on that plan. What up, Hake? How's it going? If you want a show that's similar but better than Squid Game, watch Alice in Borderland. Oh, yes, that's what CJ's talking about? Okay. I thought maybe you were talking about the Borderlands movie. How much are you gonna go for Dust? I'm at 27 million. I don't know, man. Just whatever I can stand to do. If I can get to 40 million today, I'll be pretty happy considering how the day has started out. Considering how the day has started out, I don't know if I can get there though. But hopefully I can correct things tomorrow. Get back on track. I don't really have anything else to do the next couple days. Saturday I might go get some dinner with my dad or something like that. That's about it. Oh, how much to grind? Like 160 million? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna go that high at all. She might go around 100 million again. Everyone who doesn't want to do this stupid ass grind just buys her, and that's awesome. But I would buy her too, but I'm currently $80 or $98 short. Thank you, Rub T. That's not true. If you send over $98 more, I would just use that for rent and things. So, but definitely not spending it on that. So, what up, Nugs? How you doing? Late stream, I dig it. It just was kind of necessary. I was thinking I'd be on, because they said like 8:30. I was like, all right, I'll be back by 9:30 probably, and then it just took for friggin' ever. So, say love you. These things happen. Easily mistaken. How are you doing? So I've only opened 6 7-star basics. I have a duped Silk. Nice, not bad. I mean, you might have wanted to get a different champion because, you know, for variety, for doing the 7 for 7 challenge. I guess, no, you only need 5, so that gives you 5. Yeah, so you're good to go. But, yeah, that's, I would love Silk. I would love Silk and I'd love to dupe her. I'd love to dupe her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Oh, Abdo sent you a tweeters. Can you please take a look? It's a joke. I'm gonna be highly disappointed. But yes, I can take a look. I can take a look. I'm Kate Bull. Why is this last? Jesus Christ. Hang on. Hang on, and I will share with people the wonderful X that you have sent me. The wonderful and obviously very important X. 9 a.m. PST. Yeah, it's 9. Yeah, it is 9 a.m. PST. What's up, Mean Rhino? How are you doing? Why is it not popping up? Pop up. What? Go to it. What's your problem? Huh? Hey. Hello? Why the hell is this not working? Okay, cool. All right, legitimately, it's not showing it here. I can clearly see this. I don't know why it's not showing. It should be. Like, it's picking up the other window. The other window I have open is the chat, right? Duper, I barely know her. Ah, ah, ah. Thanks, Deej. I appreciate that. So then I go to the other one. Frick. Like, okay, see, right here. I have it on Chrome. That's what that looks like. And you put it on, you know, you do the icon so it shows. And then we go up here and we choose which one to go to. If I choose that, it goes to that. If I choose the normal one to show the tweeters, maybe your joke was just too shitty and now it just won't do it. I don't know. So, I mean, this is just Chris saying these are my current 5 and 6 star ascensions. Here is Herc is probably the more ideal one. The others maybe not as much, but they are amazing. 5 stars are just for fun mostly. Corvus actually shreds incursions. Smells like cod, by the way. The last picture is a picture of some fish. Like, I don't understand why the hell it's not showing. And like why it'll show the other one specifically. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Sorry. But you're looking good there. For sure. Like I liked it. I don't know what the issue is. That's mildly frustrating. Yeah, it's the best one I could have duped, but I would have liked a new one. Yeah, for sure. I get that. But I would not complain about having a dupe silk or just silk in general. I opened 2 6 stars and got dupe silk and Black Widow. Well, it's useful for Mike's challenge, I guess, right? Try and take some positive out of it. Corey Childress, how's it going? How do you prank text someone, Pixie? Oh, no, I don't. Cannot approve of this. Getting advice from Pixie in general. Should I buy 2 500 unit revive bundles for Zemo and Mojo's Karina? I wouldn't. That's permanent content. Why the fuck would you buy? Why would you waste units on it? Like, I absolutely would not do that. If you really, really, really want to get those done and get the champions, then sure, I guess, go for it. But I wouldn't. I see absolutely no reason to buy revives for a thing that's permanent content and in my opinion has dog shit rewards. So don't need to know. Tell me, Pixie, because I need to know. I need to know. Joke was so bad, Abdo's shit ain't working. It's true. My shit is not working. Technology is hard for Abdo. I showed you what it was. Like it's just not working for whatever reason. I could probably remove that and then add it back in and it might work, but like that seems like a lot of work for some 5-star ascensions and some fish. Oh. Maybe I just close it. Who knows? Who knows? It's not that important. It'll be okay. Something fishy about your screen not working? Jesus, fuck, I walked right into that. Boo! Chris, boo, take a lap. You were on target. I mean, on topic, rather, so that's a plus, but ugh, gross. Fish pun. Off your own stupid frigging fish picture. Terrible. Terrible! Good thinking. Yeah, I just don't see a reason to. You know, it's permanent content. You can save that up. Now, those are expiring. If you feel like you want those for Winter of Woe, and then Winter of Woe ends up not being as bad as you thought, yeah, okay. Then I can see doing it that way. If you think you're like, I'm gonna need these for you know, the Winter of Woe challenges, so I'm gonna buy these revives for that reason, then go for it. But I wouldn't do it. Duped my 7-star spot today. He might be my next rank too. Dr. Peg, interesting. I was playing him in the arena earlier, thinking about how the fact like I don't usually have him in my deck anymore. He's still a good champion. He might be particularly good this next meta too, right? Because he can't gain buffs after he throws his L1 when he's on defense, so that won't help when most of the champions are Mystic and trying to nullify stuff. But I don't know. In general, I just don't find myself using Spot really, or having him in my deck, even though I have him at rank 5. He's okay. I really don't like AI dependent champions, and for him, well, you gotta hold your block and then hope that they come and attack you. And sometimes they don't want to play like that. Which case I'm like, well, this is slow and now boring. If they did what they were supposed to do, then I would be done with this fight already. But no, the AI is not cooperating, and so now I'm just sitting here holding block, looking like a jackass. Why is Abdo singing the old Enrique Iglesias? I was not singing. Farid, Maul Yusuf. Yeah, do not spam, please. But you just do the arena, as far as I know. And that's how you get the tickets, the raffles. Pretty sure that's all you gotta do is just do the arena. Okay, we most definitely do not want to be messing with those champions. What's up, Stig? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, doing well, man. How are you doing? Sure. Abio, what if I do one of those speedrun challenges, Slayer mods, but I use Red Guardian? Go for it. Have a good time. Do you need to record them? I'm not sure. I've seen Slayer posting about it on X, but I don't know any of the details of how that goes. He's fun to play for me. I wish my spot was duped. Like I said, I just really don't like having to hold block. I don't like it for any champion. It's annoying on Falcon. It's annoying on Civil Warrior. Like anyone where you're like dashing back and holding block, I usually just do not like it. The shorter time, the better. No, Abdo, the raffle tickets. Don't they give you the raffle tickets by doing the arena? I thought. Finally doing 7 for 7 Karinas and about to fight old Gwen Master. Loving this energy rate. Is that already happening? Did they start that already? Hey, what's up, Vitalik? How you doing? Have a good night. I'm doing well. I'm on the Dust Arena grind as well, huh? Okay. You get a Nexus Crystal's garbage. I don't know what all's in there. I bought all of the potion and revive bundles. Digideech for going for Necropolis. Now see, that I feel like is a little more worth it than doing the Karina's Volume 4 CCP challenge, I would say. Cause doing it for Necropolis, assuming, did you already get Valiant Deej, or do you need to 100% or do 8.4 to get that? Because if you're moving towards 100% and getting Valiant that way, I would say that's definitely worth buying up those bundles. In comparison, those rewards are better in there. than the Karina's challenges for sure. For me, anyways. Some people might disagree because they really, really want Starkey or Spidey 99 or Massacre. I just don't particularly care for any of those champions, so. What's up, YouTube user? How you doing? Yeah, I need to record and post them to YouTube. I didn't read the rest, but it should be straightforward. I'd like to be able to nuke specific opponents as well. Yeah, dude, give it a shot. I don't know what options are available there, but go for it. Give it a shot. Why not? What's up, Sanskript? How you doing? Massacre is dope, though, Abdo. Yeah, he's a good champion. I just don't like him that much. Again, strangely enough, in the same way that I don't like dashing back and holding block, I really don't like hitting into opponent's block that much either. I just like playing the game, like, straight up. Pretty much. Like, oh, I parried, and then I attacked. Oh, okay. One attack. Hey, I parried again. I'm just gonna hit him some more. Like, I don't want to have to be... I don't want to have to be working around the AI and being like, hey, did the AI back off and actually let me hold their block in this timely fashion on these BGs where I have these particular nodes and like whatever, like, I don't know, not my thing. Not my thing. Stark Spidey is fun to play. I mean, for some people, for sure. I absolutely fucking hate playing him. Like, I really do not like dashing back. Even worse than dashing back and holding block is dexing a whole bunch of times and trying to make sure that every single one takes and I don't just get caught with a combo as I'm trying to do it. So, like, that's just not for me. Just not my jam. But I don't blame other people for liking it. Night Bell, Abdo, Corey, you out of here? Thanks for dropping by. Have a good evening. Fine, thanks, and you? I'm doing pretty well, YouTube user. Doing pretty well. I think you're first up for a friendly next season if we do them at some point next season, which probably will. But you're about the only person who was on my list who didn't show up the other night when I did friendlies. So bump yourself to the front of the list. You don't have to hit into the block, though. Only throw the special 2 into block. I know, and so you build the L2, and you back off, and you try to hit it, and then every once in a while, they slip out of it, and then you don't hit it into their block, and it's extremely frustrating. Like, I don't... It's just, like I said, I understand what a good champion is. I just don't like him. What a loser arena, really? DTX, what do you want me to be doing? What do you want me to be doing, huh? You're gonna be saying that right now, and then next Battleground season, when you're eating my dust, you'll be like, maybe that arena grind was worth it. Abdo, I thought you would never come. Haley, you're not even the first Haley who's ever told me that. And you cannot, that's what she said yourself, even if you're female. So we know the rules. You cannot, that's what she said yourself. Yeah, CJ can say that. You can't say that. How you doing though, Haley? What's going on? Good evening. Should knock out Karina's challenges? I swear to God, I'm gonna do volume 2 and volume 1 before I do fucking the new ones. They do not interest me whatsoever. I'll do the Starkey one probably next, but that's about it. Why doesn't DTX stream so we can boss him around? I mean, he probably puts up with you about as much as he's willing to, Pixie. That's how I feel. Disgusting, I'm your second Haley. I feel betrayed, stabbed. Wow. Well, you know. You're not even technically the first Haley I've seen today. The massage therapist name is also Haley. That is a different story though. She did not ever say what you said. Is Dust that good or just a new champion so desired? I don't know. She seems like she might be pretty annoying on defense, and she seems like she might be fairly good on offense versus certain champions. So I'm gonna go for her. I wasn't gonna go for any more champions in the arena and just do them all through the sponsored featured crystals, but I think I like her enough to go for her. So we'll find out. I think she should be. I can pretty much take her to rank 5 and max sig and even ascend her if I want to right away. So I think that'll be at least for next. See, the problem is like next Battleground season, I still think she'll be pretty annoying, but I don't know if she's going to be great next season. We'll see though. We will see. You're making it worse? Sorry. Well, Haley, if it makes you feel any better, she broke my heart and left me high and dry when I thought we were going to get married and I was raising her kid. So I don't know why that would make you feel any better, but that's a true story. Oh my God, seriously? This is where I'm at for Arena Champions? Fudge. Like I told you guys, I was way off my pace, my timetable here. I'm excited to do the Tiger Challenge on Sunday. Get it, Stig. Have a good time. I'm excited not to do that. Pixie, I'll change my name. I mean, I did love her, though. I did love her. She just told me after 2.5 years, she loved me as a friend, but wasn't in love with me. And, you know, couldn't really be madder about that. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's up, Raven Knight? How's it going? Times Kabam stream should be 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Well, no, it will be that time. That's the stated time. I don't know why they need to do it that early. Always drives me nuts. So that was a close Haley, then not just another Haley? What? I mean, yeah, it was close. On this episode of Abdo's dating history, it's a limited history. That's for sure. No, come on. No. Not the same. What are you gonna do? Don't you hate that line? So cliche. You know, it just sucked. It hurt, man. It hurt. I was ready. I'd been, like I said, we'd lived together. I was taking care of her kid. Like right at the end of it, I had to find a place and move out, and I like for a week or two there had to pretend for her kid that everything was okay. Oh, fuck. Like I remember going out to my car and like just like I gotta get away. I gotta get away. It was fairly brutal. I love that kid. I mean, just assume the kid is still great. So, yeah. Life goes on. Until it doesn't. And there were things that weren't perfect anyway, so. What are you gonna do? It's not early for East Coast. It's really early for Australia. Everything is relative. I mean, it's still noon on the East Coast, so that's not early, but it also, I think I swear I asked them one time, I was like, do you do it so maybe people on the East Coast can catch you on their lunch break? And they're like, no, I was like, well then why the shit are you doing this? Like, why does it need to be 9 a.m.? Why don't you do it noon Pacific time? Hello, I'm up late drinking and streaming. I don't want to be awake at 9 a.m. to listen to Jax prattle on about sagas. Oh, Jesus Christ. No shade to Jax, but I don't want to listen to anybody at 9 a.m. Barely will get out of bed for the dog. It's people like her that ruined the Haley name for us all of us. Well, hey, if this makes you feel better, Haley, her dad was kind of dumb and pronounced it Haley, but spelled it Hallie, Hallie. So if you want, we can just pretend she was Hallie and not Haley, if that makes you feel any better. Final offer. Final offer. Limited history? Yeah, dating history? Limited, pretty much. That sounds like one of the worst experiences of someone's life. Yep, it sure was. It sure was. Yeah, I, in all fairness, have, well, in all honesty, have never fully recovered from that one, I think. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I was 30. I was ready to settle down. I was ready to have, like, some kids of our own. We were doing long distance for part of that time, and she was in the Tri-Cities and I was going back to school at the University of Washington in Seattle. And I remember one time I flew over to see her, and on the way she'd take me back to the airport, and she was like ready. She's like, do you just want to fly to Vegas and elope? And I was like, I do. That's probably a really dumb idea, but I do want to do that. And then we ended up living together for like a year after that, and that was when she's like, decided, she's like, no. It was very, there were things that we were very compatible about, and then things where we weren't. And I don't know, she just didn't feel it. So what can you do? Leave Jax alone? I said no shade to Jax. Then don't, just wait for the rich news. Always an option. But Abs, you're a good man for making sure the kid didn't experience shittiness. Yeah, well, it wasn't her fault at all. You know, it was our fault for maybe giving it a try when we shouldn't have, I guess. Great kid. She came up like after she had dumped me, and I knew it was like, that was that, and I'd already been looking for an apartment for a couple days. Her daughter came up and like hugged me and her at the same time and was like, I love my family. And I was like, I went out to the car and after that and legit fucking cried. That one sucked. Rank 3 White Tiger just soloed Gwenmaster before she left first Emma phase. Over 200k mediums with Juice Path. Ooh, nice. I think I took her to rank 3 already, but I really don't know anything about her. Like how to play her at all. And since the next meta is going to be probably a Mystic heavy one, I need to look into the White Tiger. Like, I like my dad. Yeah, she was Hallie. F her. Yeah, see, there you go. All right, Haley. I'm glad we could work this out. And you had a healthy relationship with your dad? That's great. That's wonderful. Much better way to go through life, thankfully. Monkey to Luffy, what's up? Come on, P, you gotta be a Mac. There ain't no shame in my game. I'm a monster Mac. Who knows that song? Who knows that song? That's a throwback. Hey man, better to find that stuff out before getting married and bring more kids in the world. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Stop, I will cry, Abido. It's fine. Everyone did that. I think I got Gwenmaster down without getting her into other phases. Pretty sure I used Titania. Well, you don't gotta, pee in his Cheerios though, Sanscript. like, I don't know. Maybe everyone didn't do that. Come on now. Like, more like a Big Mac. Shut it, Pixie. Just because I have a giant ham to eat all by myself. Just because Zoe's now kosher. I was telling my cousin about that earlier. I was like, yeah, poor dog. She's kosher now. And I'm over here cooking a whole spiral cut ham. Oh, my bad. What's your bad, Nugs? No. It's fine. That's us. That's us giving Sanskrit shit. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, pretty. It's not the end of the world, but hey, it's okay. It's totally fine for you to be excited and share your experience, even if it's like Vantage being really excited about Red Guardian for like forever now. Do you think White Tiger will be useful in the next meta since she doesn't nullify Furies? Wait, does she specifically only not nullify Furies? Does she have specific things she nullifies? That'll be a good thing to know. Probably should look into that. Did this guy evade? I think he never evaded. Okay. Ah! Does Sabretooth lower ability accuracy of skill champions? It's long since I used him. She needs a bark mitzvah. Boo! Terrible joke. Not being as Cheerios, I think it's just a 7-star thing rather than a White Tiger thing. My bad, great skills. Wasn't aimed at anyone at all. No, I know Sanskrit. I was giving shit, man. It's fine. It's fine. I just try to like... I'm not good at this, and we know I'm not good at this, but when... My mother always taught me that when you know what someone's trying to say, or like whatever, it's poor form to correct them. I think of that as like a same thing where I'm like, oh, did you? You did it with White Tiger? Cool, yeah. And I just move on. Like, I don't know. But I was giving you shit, Sanskrit, so you're fine too. You guys are all fine. It's all fine. Is that Rico's Nugs? What? Nugs plays? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I haven't seen the next meta. Been looking for a while. Oh, they posted on the forums. So in the update to the Valiant store, it's there. Sanskrit here. Hang on. We got it right. Oh, god damn it. It's not showing the thing. I forgot. All right, we're gonna try it again. Adding it in. Window capture. Okay. Add existing. Chrome. Okay. Great. Now it's just in the wrong place. Does this mean I have to go back and look at Chris Gonzalez's dumbass friggin' joke about COD too? Hang on. Transform. Let's see. Fit to screen. It's better. Do this. Yeah, because we don't need addresses in there. Okay. So here we have this. Cerebral control. Each time the defender would gain power while suffering. This is not what we have. What the fuck is this? Okay. Does this go back to the forums or... Oh, come on, dude. Really? How do we just go to the regular, like... Yeah. There we go. Sorry, they look friggin' identical. Okay, so... Jesus Christ. Why does this have to be so freaking complicated? No. Alright, anyways, yeah, so, Eldritch Scar 1, whenever the, Mystic Attacker nullifies a buff on the defender, they inflict a neutralize passive, 30% potency for 20 seconds, max 3, whenever a buff on the defender is prevented by these neutralizes, the attacker passively gains 3% of their max power. While the attacker is close to the defender gains the Furies every 3 seconds. When you're away, they fall off. Defender gains 25% attack for Furies, blah, blah. So basically you want them that champions that neutralize. I don't think that... I was wondering, the game was getting a little laggy. I was like, yeah, it's gonna crash. I don't think that it's, I don't know if like Rintraw and Wiccan and Tigra are gonna work. But like Stagger, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how it happens. There was some talk of it, but I'm not sure what the whole everything deal was. Guys, I think I have a drinking problem. Okay. Chunk of ice that awkwardly. Let's move on with things. What's up, Miss Jane? How are you doing? Were you in Assassin's Range with Sabretooth? At the end when he evaded, maybe? The rest of the time when he didn't evade to start with, I wasn't. Because, like, he should have evaded on my second hit, because I wasn't trying to play around it at all. With Guardian Synergy, Sabretooth's parry is perfect, so stuns last longer, and the stealth... Oh! I didn't realize. Is that who's on the team together? Okay. That would make sense. Hey, what up, Doofus Puncher? How you doing? Makes me feel kind of isolated, Pixie. What the F? Yeah, you're not the first person she's made feel bad, I'm sure. My phone auto-corrected that, not me. What? I'm missing something. So don't get hit, got it? Yeah, kind of. For a professional drinker, that was embarrassing. Yeah, but I'm professional drinking, you know, alcohol, not water. I mean, you know, obviously, lots of people have problems with water. Stupid large ice chunk. Anyways. Speaking of professionally drinking alcohol. Oh yeah, and this was already my giant bag of diced ham, which Zoe can't have any of. It's very sad. Very sad. And that's the stuff I cleaned off the bone. Like, there's a lot of other, like, slices of it still. I cooked up a bunch of vegetables too, because I had like butternut squash and zucchini and pepper and onion and asparagus. I cooked up all to go with it, but I cooked up like a bunch of it at the same time. So now I also have a filet for tomorrow that I can cook, so I'm not eating ham for like 3 days in a row, but we'll go perfectly with those vegetables, so you're fine. We'll be good. Yeah. Oh, okay. What is this doing? Okay, we not have that there. Thank you. As a professional drinker, not yet. What? What? Nuke meta, I tend to do well in those. It seems like, yeah, I would expect it to be fairly nukey, with Mystic champions being particularly good. We'll see. We will see. Some champions who, like, can't be nullified, like Gallon and stuff, should be okay on defense, kind of. Although Gallon's not exactly the best defender in general, because you can still just have your Archangel or whomever in your deck. Oh god. No. Shit. Bad. There we go. I need some perks, bro. I've been the only VIP member ever. It is true. You are the only VIP member ever. I need to make the video describing exactly what those perks are, Doofus Puncher. But I can reiterate them since you are our only ever VIP member. Shout out to Doofus Puncher. Not only is he our occasional, fairly regular, you know, bodyguard and bouncer for the club, the host, letting people in with the gift of memberships, he is also the only VIP member of the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge of all time. So, if you'd like to know the perks of being a VIP in the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge, They are as follows. Custom roster advice, of course, to give to anybody. But also, if we're ever in the same city, I will meet you for a drink, which you will buy, which I will watch come directly from the bartender. And if you're fucking weird, I will reserve the right to slam that, say thank you, and bounce, okay? I will also pretend to consider giving you an OTPHJ. Now, I will 100% not give you an OTPHJ, and I will also 100% not actually consider even doing it. But I will pretend to consider it. Cheers. So yeah, those are the VIP perks. Yeah, sure. Also, you can request a video or something. Fuck, I don't know. Why do you have a bag of diced ham, paleo, carnivore diet? No. I had a giant spiral cut ham, and what else am I supposed to do with it? I don't want it to go to waste, so I'll probably make some soup out of it or something. Probably freeze it. But yeah, because I had a giant ham. What are you gonna do with it? I'm only one person. Zoe can't even have ham scraps now. Sucks. Worst part of Arena Grind is having to filter for 6 stars every time the game crashes. I wouldn't say it's the worst part, but it certainly is not a bonus. Just the fact that like the filtering is messed up too, and it's been messed up for like an update or two, which is annoying. I'll use Wiccan. You'll have to see if he works. I don't know. I wouldn't call them perky. Stand up. They're perky enough. I can flex them. Fairly used liberty there. Used liberally. Well, how would you? I didn't want you to feel like because I was commenting on you being the VIP doorman, bouncer, bodyguard, hunter of doofuses. I didn't want you to feel like, you know, that you needed to or anything. I was trying to be, like, you know, fairly often. Don't do it all the time. What is happening? Mind your own business, Pixie. Oh, sure. I should be on call at least once when you're doing hard content. I'll think about it. That is not one of the perks as described in the VIP membership level. Consider it though. I'll consider it though. Cool. Cold. In point of fact. Surely you bought said giant ham. If it was just on the doorstep, don't eat it. Yes, I did buy it. It's true. The simps will be after you, doofus, when they hear your voice. Usually you go ham, not ham going. Poor Zoe. Yeah. She hasn't been itching at all like she was, too. So I really hope that's what it was and that she's done with that allergy. I really hope so. Oh. Okay, maybe should have been slightly less aggressive there. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, there we go. You mind your own business? I am minding my own business, god damn it. I'm a small business owner. Kind of. This is my business right here. I reserve the right to refuse service to anyone in my business, Pixie. So, yeah, mind it. Something. Salesmanship, ladies and gents. In fairness, the on-call thing, could set a bad precedent. Is my main concern. There's a general rule of thumb, I think, that most people stick to people who do YouTube also, as we can be fairly confident you're not going to say anything totally stupid. I don't really think you would either, but it's kind of a nice way to filter somewhat. And I don't mean people like anyone who does YouTube. Obviously, we don't want Pixie on call. But, you know, people who do YouTube and aren't Pixie, basically. Wait, you service some of us and not others? Rude. It's true. I do. I pick and choose. I pick and choose whom I service. I would totally say multiple stupid things. Well, probably gonna have to turn down your request then. Oh, Pixie gives me a rocky road. Wonderful. Family friendly, of course. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Is there anything I need to know about Ironheart? Probably not so far. It's like this is the first arena team I've encountered with an Ironheart, though. Okay, there we go. James Jones, what's up? Bros, why are you always on Pixie's head? She's mean to me, so I'm just give back to her what she gives to me. Isn't that the golden rule? Treat others how they treat you? Alright, so fine. It's actually treat others as you would be treated. But whatever, it's like the bronze rule, or at least it's like a copper rule. Treat others how they treat you, something like that. Something like that. I don't need to be on call anymore. Well, that's, you're not gonna be on call any less either. That is the pocket lint of rules. It's a true story. Yeah, I'm the a-hole and you're the dick. Well, yeah, that's also a true story. At least I'm not the one over here making dead mother jokes, Pixie. I mean, I've occasionally made dead mother jokes, but still, you don't need... Bring it up all the goddamn time. Oh. Why was I totally not expecting to glance like every frickin' hit here? I guess I've never done this fight in arena before. Attend to Pixie Bell stream if you've got too many brain cells cured. I've stopped by. I've dropped a like. There's been a like had there. It's been a year. Get over it. You get over it. You get over it. One bite, everyone knows the rules. What? What are you saying now? Anyone want to throw down bets on when YouTube user will cross the line and make me uncomfortable again? Been doing a better job of it lately, of avoiding it. Been behaving yourself. I appreciate that. I genuinely actually appreciate that, so. God, I do not want to stay awake for the next 2 hours doing this. What a dumb idea this was. Go for an arena grind. Like, I just did one of these too. It's not the worst thing to do when there's no battlegrounds, but it's next to the worst thing. Dave Portnoy catchphrase. That sounds like a name that I've ever heard, but I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, don't be mad. Dave Portnoy famously hates Lawrence. Okay. Okay, then. If it's famous and 2 people have now confirmed it, I will have to take your words for it. As is the rule, I'm pretty sure. Yo, what up, Much Vibes? How's it going? I was a little risque on Pixie's stream recently, I'll concede. Hey man, whatever she wants to tolerate, totally fine. Totally fine. And in fairness, YouTube user, I may have been a little short with you last time around. I don't know. Like I said, it just gets tiresome to always have to be on guard for certain people or certain things. So I appreciate you doing less of that, because I do want you around, genuinely. And I don't mind some humor of a risque nature or whatnot. Just that when it's like, you know, all the time, anything all the time gets old. Everything in moderation, right? Including moderation. If that is the rule, then can I just make something up and have someone else confirm it, correct? You're held to a different standard, Miss Jane, because you're a teacher, sorry. You're an educator, so you're held to a higher standard than other people. Correct? That is correct. Well, shit, now 2 people have confirmed that. All right, fine. 1 person confirming it, no, because you're a teacher, so no. But now 2 people confirming it? All right, apparently. That's how it goes. Thanks for reflecting and apologizing for your perceived conduct recently. I think we are growing emotionally as friends of sorts. Yeah. It's good. It's a bonding experience, you know? You say weird, uncomfortably sexual things, which I don't like having to read, and I tell you to stop doing that. It's pretty good. Pretty good relationship. You have to use YouTube full name to make him stop it? No, he stopped. He's nice. He stopped. Justin Timberlake mowed my lawn yesterday. Now he expects payment. Tell him to cry you a river. I don't know what's going on now, but I'm just gonna boo the both of you and say you can take a lap together. Cause like, did you set that up? Did you plan that? Somewhere? Oh man. This is bad. I'm at 30 million and I don't even like... Oh, guys. What do I do? Other arena? Who else in my alliance is going for dust? Why are there all these fucking help requests? Oh, it makes sense now. YouTube user is why I can't be on call. Yes, pretty much, actually, yep. He's on tour, so no, it's a fact. I confirm it. You can confirm that Justin Timberlake mowed Doofus Puncher's lawn? Okay. Well, shit. I gotta go with it. $30 million is bad? It's probably fine in this one. It's just like not where I wanted to be. right now. It's just my champions are refreshing. Like I got off to a very bad start today. Normally if I'm going for an arena grind, I want to get everything in on a time schedule, right? Like I want to get all of my 6-star rank 4 and rank 5 champions in 3 times a day. Definitely not doing that. Even on the first day. And then the 7 stars twice and the rank 3s twice. And it's just like, I'm out of champions already. I guess we'll do a little other stuff. Maybe I'll just grind in some other arenas. It should be okay because champions have not been going as high lately. And I have a large enough roster where it'll be chill. I can make up for the next 2 days. And I don't really have a ton of stuff to do besides, you know, working on videos and this, YouTube. But we'll see. Eating a lot of ham, you know. What up, Accelerate? Combo joke is 8 for me. No, no, no. Boo, Accelerate, no. What's up, J Mad Dog? Hey there, Abdo. Couldn't sleep. It's 2 a.m. Figured I'd see who is streaming. Well, cheers. I'm sorry you're not sleeping well. Maybe this boring ass arena stream can put you to sleep. Can I go on call instead then, Abdo? No. Most definitely not. That's not happening. Like, if I say the stuff instead of you having to read it out, would that work? No, no, that would be worse. That would definitely be worse. You aren't get it in 3 times a day. That's an unreasonable expectation. I mean, as a 41-year-old male, probably. It's fair. That's fair. But a man can dream, can't he, Sanskrit? Can't he? YouTube is actually a different person on call. I can vouch for him. I would generally tend to take your word for it, Mr. Accelerate Coon. But in this case, no, I'm not going to. Not gonna happen. Sorry. That's what she said. See, there you go. That's how you do it. You can that's what she said someone else. You just can't that's what she said yourself. We all know this. We all know this. I'm only at 15 million. You really feel the effects of not playing the game in earlier stages and arenas? What do you mean, much vibes exactly? Are you gonna try to go for the 6-star champion? Because if you're only at 15 million at the end of day 1, I mean, I don't know how much more you have to do, but that's gonna be tough if you're going for the 6-star. If you're going for the 5-star, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, for the 6-star, that's not a great start. Now, maybe you have your whole champions to get through again, and if you do that before you go to sleep, like, I don't know where you're at in the world, but if you have time to do that, then maybe you get to 30 million on your day 1 and go to sleep. Then that's not bad. It just depends on where you're at. Depends on where you're at. I'm on season 7 of The Office. I have never once watched a full episode of The Office. If you don't have an 8-year-old roster, arena is way tougher. Yeah, that's true. He skipped my message. It has begun. What has begun? What has begun? I have a certain misguided confidence that I would actually be an asset to this channel if I were exclusively on call 1 night per week. Yes, I believe you're correct. That does say misguided. Nah, you might be. I don't know. The thing is, like, you know, weren't you trying to stream a bit on Twitch and stuff? Am I high? Did I not, like, make a Twitch account specifically to subscribe to you? Wasn't that a thing that happened? Anyways. Being ignored like in BG's stream. I just read your last 2 messages. What do you want? I gave you some low-hanging fruit. Are you making up messages for Simon? Ooh, you know what? Let me check. I sent Simon a message and did not hear back from him. No. I hope Simon's doing okay. I sent him a message last night, did not hear back from him. Schlirim says he's doing well, though. He says retirement is going great for him. Miss you guys and the streams, though. I'll hop on once in a while, but not too soon. But he said he's good, and he was asking how I was doing and how Zoe was doing, so. Good, at least I got a hold of Schlirim. I don't know, you know, like I said, though, I don't know what's up with Simon. Hopefully he's doing okay. If anyone has heard from him, let me know. 6 months later, the week is 6 nights of DP, and Abdo gets to be on the call every now and then. Yeah, it's like no, like you know, if you want to be doing YouTube, then just make a YouTube channel. It's fine. That's solid. I guess I have like a bias too, because if I'll go into someone else's stream and there's one or like. If there's multiple people talking, I tend to not love those streams too much. If it's just like 1 or 2, sure. But sometimes it just gets like, where I'm like, I want to watch the person who I came to watch. I've had people straight up be like, hey, like when I'm on Brian's stream, be like, who's this guy? Make him stop talking. Which is fair. Rude, but fair. Yeah, that's what I was getting at what Sanskrit said. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. It's a 41-year-old male. He knows all about the low-hanging fruit. A, no. B, boo. And C, take a lap. Nah, it's not yet. Sure, someday. Started playing 6 months ago, so the roster isn't that deep. Yeah, okay, that's what I remember you saying. But we did. Wait, Much Vibes, you were who I described the Infinite Streak to, though, right? The other night? Did you go and find Brian's video on that? Because that should help at least a bit. Trying to do arena and not getting on the infinite streak is brutal. The ephemeral one, what? I have arrived. What's up, Taco Monster? How's it going? That was me saying that about you in BG stream talking a lot? No, it actually wasn't you. Yeah, that's how I got 215 million easily. Thanks for that. Okay, yeah, good. Much vibes. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. He's got a new horizon. It's the ephemeral style, is it? Wait, what am I saying? And all I want to hear is the message beep. Do. Gorillas, right? Doesn't he say something about ephemeral something in there? I feel flirted with because Sanskrit wants to mess with your femoral artery? Seems odd, but okay. Wait, oh god, oh no, I'm capped on energy here too. I guess we'll go do this. We'll go do this bullshit too. It is the gorillas. Is it to say ephemeral? Is that what he says? Ephemeral style? That makes much more sense. That would make so much more sense. It's Clint Eastwood, isn't it? Pretty sure. Windmill, windmill, for the line. Yeah. Live forever. Yeah. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Ha 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 ha. That didn't work with tequila. Oh, come on! Didn't it crash like less than 30 minutes ago? That's not great. You usually get like 45 minutes in between crashes. That's not even gonna give me... Is that just gonna kill off my Hercules? That's gonna kill off my Hercules, isn't it? Kabam! If this happens this often, why do I need to put in a support ticket every time this happens? Can't you, like, what? It takes forever to put in a goddamn support ticket. If this happens all the goddamn time, like, that means that I'm going to use a revive, which is not like the costliest thing in Alliance Quest ever. Like, dude, if this is this many fucking game crashes this regularly, could get just a little bit of compensation. Just a little bit of compensation up in this motherfucker. Right. Every time the goddamn game crashes, it's just one more thing where I'm like, sweet, I'll clip that out and send it to him in my video about game crashes. It just creates more work every frigging time. Until I finish the goddamn video. Ugh. Cranky. Cranky! See? Yes, lead singer was from Blur. Really? Woohoo! No, I feel heavy metal. That doesn't sound like the same guy. Interesting. The artist formerly known as... What? A little more compensation, a little more action, please. Both. Both. I'm a teacher, it's a fact. Okay, that's fair point. I did state that those were the rules. Miss Jane is to be trusted in everything because of her education degree. It's a true story. For some reason earlier I was trying to think of teachers that I remember their names and how many I've forgotten. And obviously it's the majority of them that I've forgotten. But there's certain teachers I definitely remember their names and other ones where I remember them, but I can't think of their name off the top of my head, you know? And 22 years of not going postal in the classroom, I mean, that doesn't lead to your credibility. How was that not an intercept? Oh, bullshit. Do. Windmill, windmill, love forever. I haven't heard that song forever. What up, Gunner? How are you doing tonight? How's it going, Abdo? Brought my Hulkling to rank 5 last night and Sig 200 this morning. Nice. I also grabbed a Mystic Abyss for when Kushala gets added to the basics. I can test my luck. Well, good luck on that, Gunner. Is it... She should be in there relatively soon, shouldn't she? No, oh boy. That's not good. I'm just trying to herk you, Herc. Okay, be immortal. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, Miss Shatner. Look, guys, that only worked for me on MSD's channel. Don't repeat everything I say. What? Okay. I can get behind that. I, once again, feel like I could be missing context. Champion info. Champion info. Let's go Mystic. Where? Kushala. Ooh, okay, 19th. 19th. Supposedly for your, her being in the basic. According to Mr. Duckslug, who, as far as I know, pretty well informed. Pretty well informed for being a duck slug. I don't really know what a duck slug is, but still. Pretty well informed. He's pretty well informed. Shout out to Mr. Richard Lewis, rest in peace, who died yesterday at 76, and I was going to make a mention of it and hadn't. Never trust someone named called Ricardo. He's not. He's Duck Slug. You sure do miss context. I get in trouble for that a lot. Fair. It's fair. Context matters. In an investigation, details matter. Where did I see? I saw like a young. Is it Alan Richmond that was a Reacher? I saw him young in something, one of those roles where you're like, you see it years later and you're like, oh, okay. I didn't realize that was him, because why would you? You didn't really recognize him until he got his own show and was famous for that, so you don't just retroactively always be like, hey, that's the guy from whatever this thing was. Blue Mountain State. You are correct. Sanskrit. We must be watching the same Instagram channels. The one about he wouldn't give him a good game. He wouldn't slap his ass. And it was like, psh, fuck is that bullshit? I feel him on that one, man. If he's really a teammate, you gotta slap that ass. That's just how guys are. It's important, man. Blue Mountain State was a pretty funny show. Overall. Alright. Can we get back to this grind now? We got some rank 3 champions at least again. If I was on call, no context would get past me. You'd be too fast, you'd catch it. The one where they were cheating the drug test was a better episode. Oh god, I remember kind of, but not fully, because now my mind is just thinking of like the pocket thingy that they were all passing around, and that's not the same drug test now episode. But yeah, there's some pretty dumb, pretty gross, pretty funny stuff in that show. Oh. But yeah, I didn't realize that was him. Was he the starting quarterback, or was he like a linebacker? I forget. I find it very interesting though that in that Reacher movie it was Tom Cruise, and then they get Alan Richson, whatever his name is, to play him for the show, and they're slightly different physiques. Like just a little bit. I liked the second season of that show well enough though. It's fine. I feel like it had some of the same issues as the first season, where there's some guilty pleasure aspects to it, believability kind of things, but overall it's like, it's fine. It was entertaining enough. Oh, why? I hate it when you come to this part of your arena lineup, your roster, I guess is what you'd call that, and you have all the same character types and you have to like mix and match that much. It's annoying. Rajat Kathari, good evening, how are you? Hey Abdo, good evening. Kashan and Onslaught are closer to being added to the basic than I realized. Yep, yeah, middle and end of the month, I believe. Maybe it's worth continuing to hold on to the 6-star shards after the featured pool is updated too. Just depends on where your roster is. In general, Rajat, you're going to be much better off going for basic champions than you are for featured champions. So, he was the captain, linebacker. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I just love the concept of a backup who didn't want to play. It was funny. Like, it was good. He's like, no way, man. This is like the best job possible. Like, it was funny. It was definitely a pretty funny show. I don't remember how many seasons there were. I think it might have been like one of those things where it got like played out quickly, but you know, that often goes that way with comedies. You know, like 3 or 4 seasons, you're like, okay, we get it. You went too long now. Miss Jane? Miss Jane? Haley? Haley? What? I missed that medium. Sanskrit, I was asking for... Yes, but that's... Yes, that is what she said. I loved the Reacher books. The TV show is much closer than the Tom Cruise travesty. I didn't ever see that movie, so I don't know how that worked out, but yeah, it seems much more. It seems like something that would be more interesting, probably as a book. Actually, we are here. We are here. We are here. All right, Haley, I'm glad you're still hanging in there. It's kind of late for you though, isn't it? On a Thursday night, don't you got to work in the morning? At least your name's not Hallie. Stupid Hallies. Damn Hallies be heartbreakers. Well, actually, I have no knowledge of any other ones, but yeah. What up, XL Zemo? How's it going? How goes the stream tonight so far? We be chilling, man. We be chilling. We're just out here grinding away. We're grinding the arenas. We're grinding the YouTubes. We're doing what we can, my friend. And this helps me to stay awake and get through these grinds too, for sure. Even though it's later than I would like the stream to be, and I'm off my normal pace of where I would like to be when I'm arena grinding, it is pretty beneficial. Even if I don't make a bunch of money in donations or anything, it actually just helps me stay awake. So, you know, it's not bad at all. Like, that's a benefit in and of itself. In and of itself. Toad is one of the champions you could use the gem on too, right? The ones coming up from the Ex Magica thing? 3 seasons, 39 episodes. Okay, so maybe then actually I did just watch it and enjoy all of it, probably. If someone guesses my movie reference, I'll give you a good hug. We are here, we are here, we are here. Haley, I don't know off the top of my head. I apologize. Opened my 7th Mutant Abyss Nexus aiming for Bishop, and of course I didn't get him. What are you gonna do, Taco Monster? What are you gonna do? They all come around eventually. Fair point, my roster is pretty small. Total hero rating is only 1.3 million, but pushing for Valiant. Damn, dude. For 1.8.4 is released, so yeah, basic sounds smarter. If you're pushing for Valiant with that rating, though, dude, you're doing great, Rajat. I would, in general, though, yes, with the 1.4 million rating, I would not be wasting the extra 5K on featured crystals. Did you do a one run of the Necropolis already? Because that'd be very impressive. It's Friday night. It is Thursday evening, sir. Obviously, we're going by America time, Sanskrit, as America is obviously the only nation on Earth that counts or something. I mean, I don't see no goddamn Australian flag on the moon. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna take credit for shit that happened years before I was born, because I happened to win the genetic, well, maybe not genetic lottery, but the National Ethnographic Lottery and be born in the United States. I don't fucking know, man. You know what I'm saying? We all know that according to Americans, basically the entire world is America. There's like America, and then there's like, you know, whatever. It's Friday. It's Thursday. Damn it. Yeah. Raven Knight sending over $5. Thank you very much, Raven Knight. Taking over our big shot spot. Oops, forgot a message for making work less boring. Hey, well, dude, thank you very much. You just made my work more profitable. Are you watching the stream at work? Do you mind me asking what you do that you can watch streams and stuff? Because that's cool. I'm glad it's less boring, even though I'm doing just arena. Can't provide a whole bunch of more entertaining, content. But dude, thank you for the support. Much appreciated, my friend. Like I said earlier, everything tonight is in there for February, which is a plus, because it's been a gross month. Good hug, you say? It's almost 2 a.m. and do need to indeed wake up at 7:30, but it's a Friday, so it's okay. Well, yeah, but you're on the East Coast, so I guess I'll accept that, because that's still America. It's fine. It's fine. It's fair. Abdo waking up at 9 a.m. He. Sanskrit, I was up at like 7 something today. Piss off. Yes, you can use Toad for the gem. That's not the worst one. Horton, here's a who? Is that the movie reference was? Okay. Abdo being insensitive to Sanskrit. I am not being insensitive to Sanskrit. I am being insensitive to every non-American on the planet. Don't single it out as if I was being rude to Australians. Please. Please. Australia doesn't exist? No, Australia exists. Finland doesn't exist. Same as birds. Everyone knows birds are a myth. Finland. Birds. It's funny, I was watching something about the Finnish War, World War II. But, yeah, anyways, early in the day. Doofus Puncher sending over a gifted membership. Thank you very much, Mr. Doofus Puncher. Gifting it to Chris L. What up, Chris L? Are you around tonight? Or were you gifted that membership in absentia? Either way, you get to use all of these custom emotes. And, please enjoy your green name and your red solo cup. Thanks again to our doorman, the bestest bouncer we've ever had. And in fact, the only bouncer we've ever had at the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge. Mr. Doofus Puncher, our one and only VIP member, who I'm contractually obligated to have a drink with if we're ever in the same city at the same time. True story. That's what VIP perks get you. And fully pretending to consider giving him an OTPH check. Yeah, sure. Oh, what a bunch of lag that was. Doofus Puncher gifting another one. Thank you. Oh, no, dude. To Pixie? Doofus Puncher, thank you for showing the kind of support to me and Zoe that Pixie Belle never will. Thank you, thank you. God, she's gonna use it as like her 9th month of gifted membership status to send over a message saying, please, can someone take this from me? Or something along those lines. Shameful. Shameful. Thank you very much, though, dude. Much appreciated. We might actually be... We're close to dipping below 100 members again, which... Sad times. Sad times. Finland, low-key, one of the best countries. Definitely top 5. Why low-key? Why not high-key? Let's go Finland. Well, that's the last time I do that. No! Son of a... Pixie, why you gotta ruin everything? God. Son of a... Damn it. Why? Why? No, I was actually watching a thing. I was actually watching a thing about Just randomly. I think I was trying to take a nap. I was like, let me, because, you know, if you get a massage, I've been trying to take a nap. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was just trying to stay awake. I don't remember, but I was watching a thing about Finland versus the USSR in World War II and stuff. Might have been on the Invicta YouTube channel, I want to say. It was interesting. Gave the composition breakdown of the army, that kind of stuff. I like it. I love all of those military historical documentaries, especially when they come up with their own animations and it's not like a History Channel one that someone just stole and posted on YouTube. Kind of thing. That's why my only channel membership actually is to Kings and Generals, which if I had more money, I would be like a member on so many different channels, but I'm not, so. You sound like my mom? Why you always gotta go to Mother's, Pixie? Can we get off Mother's? I just got off yours. Classic. Boo, I'll boo myself. I'll boo myself and I'll take a lap here in a second. Oh yeah, my evade failed? How come I evaded then? Oh, well, not that time. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Sad times, I should be on call. Damn. I'll consider it. I'm going to pretend to consider you being on call the same as I'm going to pretend to consider the OTPHJ. Oh, man. Absolutely, you're going to watch the Kabam live stream in the AM? If I unfortunately wake up early enough, then maybe I'll restream it, but I'm really hoping I don't. I'm really hoping I don't wake up that early. I think they've been doing a much better job in general. I still take issue with their comms team about certain things, like on the last live stream changing or teasing, you know, game changes, the contest will never be the same after sagas, and you're like, wait, what? You got a theme for buffs for 3 months? That's not game. Calm down. Like, I don't know what part of that is kind of corporate speak, as in you hyping up things that you really shouldn't be hyping up. But to me, that's part of the mismanaged messaging that they do sometimes. But you know. I don't want to be calling her playing hard to get. My mom said she had better. Yeah, because your mom's a whore. No shit. She said I was in the 85th percentile, though. So, I was like, I'll take it. That's fine. As much D as she's gotten, 85th percentile. Feels like a win. Feels like a win. Abdo the MILF Hunter. There are hungry cougars in my area, which is why I don't go hiking. So, yeah. Do the poll. Pixie hates polls, so I don't see what poll. She meant 0.85%. I mean, that is... Wait, actually, is that the same as the 85th percentile? Yeah, it is. I mean, actually, no, 0.85 would be the 1%. I'll less than? Whatever, you already lost. It's ridiculous. Your mom loved me. All moms love me. It's a fact. The daughters, it's questionable, but the moms always love me. Been that way all my life. It's because I'm so respectful. True story. True story. Oh God, we are late with the ZOE Medicino, guys. she passed out in a treat coma from that one collagen chew, but tonight's stream sponsored by Dasequin Soft Chews. I also need to go give Zoe her anti-seizure medications. So this stream is sponsored by the QFC Pharmacy and phenobarbital and Greenies Pill Pockets. Sorry, I said Greenies. I shouldn't have said green. Oh, should I said it multiple times? Anyways, hang on a second. I'm gonna go. I normally give her medicine like 10, 30, 11. So I'm gonna go give her these and give her her medicine because it's much more important that we be a positive pupper parent than that we be doing arena. So, un momento, por favor. Hi Zoe, how you doing? Who's your favorite wide receiver? Good pupper dog, Zoe. Alright, anyways. Distracted by mass, blinded by science, what else? I'm the light, I believe? I'm blinded by the light. For sure. She's not a poor doggy. We're like 30 minutes to an hour late. She's fine. She's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with her. I went and visited her. She's chilling in the bathroom under the heat lamp for some reason. Wait, where does my brain go first? Blinded Me with Science by Thomas Dolby. Blinded by the Light. Revved Up Like a Deuce. Another Runner in the Night. Or Blinding Lights by, you know, The Weeknd. Which one do we go to first? He attempted to read it and we all caught it. What? Caught what? You catch these hands, son. Can I say that? I don't even know if I can say that. I feel like I'm just copying Ghost Dog. Come on. Come on. Bro. Bro. Alright, well. I'm not patient enough for that shit. Apparently it goes to The Weeknd. Haley, what are you booing me for? By the way. Oh boy. Okay. We're like an hour off of 7 stars. I can make it. I can stay awake long enough. I can watch the Bad Batch or something, I suppose. No whistling? I'm genuinely not sure what sometimes gets my streams to be like limited monetization where I have to get them to review them manually. But it could be the singing. Like, it actually could be. You never know. I just have a hard time not singing sometimes. Sometimes you just want to be singing. Like when you're in the rain, perhaps. Maybe that's a good time to be singing. Maybe dancing. Couldn't be me. No, you couldn't be scared. It's all manageable. What is it? Intangible? It's all manageable? Something or other? Yeah. Mr. Inexorable, what's up, dude? I heard that 7-star Kingpin and CGR might be entering the contest. Anyone got link or proof? I have not heard that rumor so far today. So that is the first I have heard of it, my friend. I do not know anything about it, unfortunately. So cannot help you. Thank you for dropping by the stream, though. Calm down there, High School Musical. I've never watched High School Musical either. No one said, you know, like, I don't pretend like I'm good. Sometimes you just feel like singing. Sometimes you're just in a goddamn good mood, Pixie. What's wrong with that, huh? You say I can't whistle, but technically I'm working right now. I'm a working YouTubeist. Man, person, guy thing. And so I'm working, and I believe I was told growing up that I was supposed to whistle while I worked. And, you know, it was going to help the time go by faster. I actually remember talking about it in a... So back in the day when I used to work at the casino, my buddy John... we had another buddy, Ryan, and... John said that Ryan and I both whistled at the exact same parts of songs. He's like, if you're just a whistler, that's like, you guys are both whistlers. And so like you whistle at the exact same parts of songs. For sure. I was thinking about Ryan earlier because he was a big Modest Mouse fan. And when I was driving my cousin and her boyfriend to the airport, a Modest Mouse song played. And she's like, I hadn't heard this song forever. I'm like, yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. Seven-star Kingpin is as likely as me being coherent. 7-star Kingpin would be a friggin' monster, dude. I couldn't believe it the other day when someone was saying that Andrew the Rough does like placed him like his 8th highest skill. Like, what are you? Andy, what the hell, man? What the hell? Hi, Abdo. We chilling, enjoying the energy refresh rate of 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I didn't realize that was happening so soon. I just assumed that would be happening after the like update or something. So that's just yeah. Like, dude, that refresh rate, that is absolutely something you can use to do every single level of event quest for all the extra units that you can get out of there. That's something you can be doing to be, you know, farming out things, which I don't know of any sources where you could possibly farm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of energy. I still do not like the Winter of Woe costing 10 energy to do a try. Like, I really, really don't like that. And this doesn't change that I don't like that overall. It does make it less bad, for sure. I think it should still be free, or 1 or 2 energy or something. And I think that'd be fine. I think it's still bullshit either way. But it doesn't make it feel quite as bad, that's for sure. The king in Holy Grail said no singing? He was not the king. Stop that! Stop that! Stop that! But father! Look, I don't know why you don't like her. She's got huge tracts of land. He wasn't the king though. He was like probably like a, you know, an earl or a duke or something. Maybe he was the Duke of Earl. Duke of Earl, Duke of Earl. Ooh, I don't remember that song actually, but whatever he said, no singing. Yeah, well, stupid. Whistling is dumb, proven by science. Ask Yondu. Psh, psh, get out of here. Whistling's great. Whistling's great. Blade loves whistlers. Boo! take a lap. I'm gonna give you like a 5 on that one though, honestly. That was not bad. That was you get a 5 out of 10. That was not bad. I bet not everyone got that joke, but I kind of liked it. I gotta admit it. I kind of liked it. You get a 5 out of 10. Still, you get a boo, and you should still take a lap. Well, I understood that reference. I'm going to try farm classic back issues to explore them finally. Might get some revives and units that make a difference. Yes, that's a good area to try farming some back. Yeah. Yes, definitely an arachnid action kind of thing you should do. No, I have no doubt. Kabam already knows where people are now going to farm revives. They're probably just like, yeah, let them waste their time in there. It's dumb, man. The apothecary should not suck as bad as it does, because it sucks. Like, frankly, it just sucks. And if the apothecary didn't suck quite as bad as it does, maybe we wouldn't complain as much. I'm with you on that, Abdo. I think this energy refill rate is kabam nicely offsetting people's frustration. But yes, 100% of doing all EQ for extra units and revives, Winter of Woe has been super fun. I think they had already made the decision before people were pissed off about that, though. And I don't know if they'd made that decision in concert. Or conjunction. Like, I don't know if they'd made those two decisions together. But I do not think that they specifically decided to speed up energy when they saw people were pissed about Winter of Woe and the energy cost. I don't think that's how that worked. From my understanding, from like behind the scenes, whatever, you know, there's nothing specific that there's nothing specific about that anyways, that there's no information that I'm like violating an NDA by talking about, but I just have not got that impression either. Agree on the no singing? It's Thursday night. Doofus Puncher as our only VIP and as our resident, doorman. What is Thursday night in the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge? You should know. You can hear the music. Please don't stop it. It's Friday. It's not Friday until I go to sleep, Pixie. I mean, technically it's Friday, but you know what I'm saying. It's not tomorrow until we go to bed. The club still runs on Thursday being, like, it's not like at midnight the club changes what we're doing. Waiting. Waiting, Mr. Puncher of Doofuses. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. Forgot I had Heimdall on the team. I actually did some Apothecary and on the hardest difficulty and went back in after I explored and noticed there was a revive in the path often. Many people don't go back and check, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's what you're supposed to do. You always you start with the bottom path, and then you go back in and do the top path, and then you check one more time. I have had 2 times, I would say, in the last month where a couple of revives showed up at the same time, which is pretty surprising. But in general, it still is just not worthwhile. Well, for the energy cost, it's fine. It's just not quite... It just doesn't feel good. And I want video games to feel good. You know? Like, playing any old game on the NES or whatever where you get... if you're playing Super Mario Brothers, you're gonna get more extra lives than Kabam is giving you. And that's basically the same thing. So... It just doesn't feel good, and I want my video games to feel good and fun. So have him on call since you understood that reference. No. Get out of here. Winter of Woe, how dare you assume I'm not into whatever? I should walk that statement back, but nah. No, what? I said, what night is it in the Intoxicated... You don't even know? How do you not know what Thursday nights are in the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge? You're our only VIP. Fuck, man. I'm mildly insulted now. Does anyone in the chat know what night Thursdays are in the Intoxicated Gamer Lounge? If nobody knows, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, Wednesday is ladies' night, obviously. Sunday is comedy open mic night. Monday nights are karaoke nights. Tuesday nights are trivia nights. What are Thursdays? I almost fucking said it. Jesus Christ, man. Why am I even running this club? Just let Zoe take over. Ridiculous. With the new energy refresh speed, it's probably worth it. Well, the other one, not Apothecary. Throwback night, exactly! What the hell, dude? How did Doofus Puncher not know that? It's Throwback Thursdays with 90s, 80s and 90s R&B and, you know, gangster rap classics all night on Thursdays, so... Psh. You can't talk shit about the singing, man. It's driving me out of my mind. The Doofus Puncher didn't know what Thursdays were. Sorry, I'll actually stop now. I'll actually stop now. Yo, what up, Emma? How are you doing? Good morning to you. I'm doing simple. Every day is a joke stream. Fuck no, dude. It's Sundays. That's it. Sundays are the only day. No other days. Comedy night. Throwback Thursdays plus Kung Fury. No, we can play movies on Monday night though. We can do that. There's actually a bar that we go to sometimes. I haven't been for a while now. It's called the Monkey Pub up on Roosevelt in Seattle, and it's a total fucking dive. It's like, I don't know how they stay in business kind of dive. Wonderful place. And, God, the lag. God, the lag. They will, so there's the karaoke host's name is Julian, I want to say. Julian or Julius. Funny, nice dude, good singer. Karaoke host, you know. But like, there's other nights when we go there, and we'll just go there to play pool because they have open pool tables. So you don't have to put quarters in or anything. You just play. And they'll just straight up be watching random ass weird movies. Like, there's one time where we were there, and I don't know. Some of you guys should be of an appropriate age and maybe an interesting enough intellectual capacity to know who John Waters is. So they were showing a movie which was not Pink Flamingos, and what is the other one I would really know? It was not a movie I knew, but just by how weird it was, I was like, this is some kind of John Waters shit or something, wasn't it? Like, and sure enough, it was John Waters, a movie I'd never seen before, and then they showed Pink Flamingos afterwards. But it's literally just people sitting around at some tables watching shit, and the rest is playing pool and drinking in a bar. Just like, we'll just put on whatever random DVD we want to put on. Like, okay, sounds good. It's a funky ass little joint. It's pretty funny, pretty cool. I should stream just talking about random ass movies. Might be a market for it, my friend. Might be. See, this is AI dependent bullshit. Dude, this is why this is why I said earlier in the stream, like, I'm not big on characters that are dependent on the AI. Okay. Dash back. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you hold block. Sweet. Wildcat Sniper, how you doing? Sup, Abdo? Arena prediction. I don't know. Hasn't everyone been going pretty low? I haven't seen what the last couple were, but Dust, I don't hear much hype. I don't know anybody else that's going for. I do know some people in my alliance seem to be maybe grinding because I see a lot of people like help requests. So 105, 110 million, maybe. The last few champs have been under 100 million, right? With like White Tiger going real low. I don't think Ironheart went very high. I don't know. I'm hoping if I can get to 120 million, I feel like I should be pretty good. Hopefully. Are you going for her though, Wildcat Sniper? Good to see you too, man. Cheers. Been a while. Have you watched Dark City? Has Dark City watched you? Neither of those things, I guess. No, I don't know what Dark City is. I watched Sin City not too long ago. So the old toxic worko loved Sin City, and at some point bought it on my TV on like Amazon Prime or whatever. So I own it, and I don't remember why, but like I don't know, probably about a month ago or something. I was going to bed, it's a little shitty. I'd had a few drinks, maybe taking a marijuana product. Ooh, speaking of, probably can do that. It's not gonna help with staying awake for grinding. And then I was like, sure, I haven't seen this for quite a while since she's been over here. So it'd been like, you know, a year plus or something. And I was like, I'll just fall asleep putting this on. And I ended up watching the whole movie. Sin City, a fantastic movie. Gotta love it. The Matrix copied Dark City. It came out before The Matrix. Yeah, okay. Not many people know that though. No, I don't. I don't know anything about it. I love The Matrix, the original Matrix movie. I didn't think that the original Matrix movie was a very original premise. I feel like that's a sci-fi premise that's been around for quite a long time. But I did love the original Matrix. I think I saw it 3 or 4 times in the theaters when it came out. The subsequent ones getting worse every time, but you know. I don't know what Dark City is either. Oh, you're just tagging on, huh, Doofus Puncher? Okay. Maybe we should get you on call if you're just gonna make random shit up. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, I'm grinding, but I only have time for 2 days. If you have a full 2 days, though, Wildcat Sniper, do you have a decent roster, right? I feel like you can do it. If you liked Matrix, watch Dark City. I actually haven't heard of it, so yeah. Guys, I was trying to think of it earlier on the drive. Who did Stargate? Wasn't Stargate a big movie producer who did a few good things and then everything went downhill? Stargate wasn't Joel Schumacher, right? Who the fuck did Stargate? Wasn't Michael Bay. Wasn't Paul Verhoeven. Roddenberry? No. Gene Roddenberry was already either dead or just about dead at that point. Who the hell did Stargate? I mean, obviously I can just look it up, but... Are these champions actually ranked 2? Oh, they are. I forgot I started trying to rank 2 terrible champions just to get them off the bottom of my roster. Alright, I gotta look it up. God damn it. But I should know this. Roland Emmerich. Yes! Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. Because Roland Emmerich started doing every terrible disaster like 2012 and that kind of movie. But Stargate is a legit, really good, fun sci-fi movie with James Spader and Kurt Russell and whatever. Like that was a really solid sci-fi movie from the early 90s, right? And I mean, like Roland Emmerich made that movie, and like, was Roland Emmerich involved with Independence Day maybe? Like he's only done like I gotta Google. Sorry, I gotta Google shit now. Independence Day, he did. Okay. Moonfall, Day After Tomorrow, 2012. The 1998 Godzilla movie. Wasn't that the one with Matthew Broderick? Midway. I don't think I saw that. Stargate. Oh, The Patriot's okay. 10,000 BC. Oh my god. He's made some gigantic piles of shit. Sorry, I'm looking at yeah, I can show you guys this. Like gigantic piles of shit. Independence Day, whatever else you can say. It's fun. It's a fun movie, right? Moonfall I've not seen. I've heard it was sponsored by Kaspersky. The Day After Tomorrow. I mean, The Day After Tomorrow is kind of fun. 2012. It's okay. Godzilla, if this is the Matthew Broderick one, I guess there's a soft spot in my heart from being like 16. Independence Thing was crap. Midway I haven't seen. Stargate, I think is legitimately a good sci-fi movie. The Patriot, it's okay. You know, for what it is. White House Down, I never saw. Universal Soldier, is that the original? That is the original Universal Soldier. Pretty dumb sci-fi movie, kind of fun though. Anonymous. Yeah, but you get to like Moon 44, Making Contact, the Noah's Ark Principle. Like, what is this shit? Is this like a fake Yoda over here? Ghost Chase? From 1987? It's gotta be. 13th Floor, I think I saw that. Eight-Legged Freaks. Funny for other, oh my god, yeah. Just a bunch of shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Anyways, Roland Emmerich. I knew it was somebody who had done a couple of good blockbuster movies, and then everything was pretty much crap afterwards. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, I can put up like 130 million, but this time only have 2 days instead of 3 days. Like in general, you can put up 130. If you can get up over 100 million anyways in 2 days, I feel like you probably got a good shot. Was Zoe making that noise? Was that Zoe? She might have been her nails on the floor. Maybe I'll just sit it out and do the grind for the second round. Where are you at right now? As universes go, could be worse. I mean, not really. The planet was wrecked in 2012. The Day After Tomorrow, like everything's fucking shit, man. They glassed a bunch of planets in Independence Day. Like, I don't know, man. Godzilla's roaming around. Had babies, Godzillas. Like, if that was a cinematic universe, you are pretty fucking screwed if you're a human. The Roland Emmerich verse. You're in New Zealand? That's... that sounds familiar now that you mention it, actually, but that's not what I asked. What did I ask? Well, how many points are you at already, though? That's, I think, the important factor. Oh shit, it's March. It's true. It's the first. Rent is due. If 2012 was it, I've been beating the system for over a decade. Well, I'm pretty sure everything was supposed to end in Y2K, so we're doing great, man. We're doing great. Practically 2 decades and a half by now. Man, there's kids who can drink who have no idea about Y2K. It's wild. It's wild. We're friggin' old, dude. Like, I don't feel that bad yet at 41. I don't feel like things have gotten drastically worse compared to, say, 30 as far as my body goes. The drinking, hangovers they do continue to be getting worse, I guess. They're somewhat mitigated by my extreme alcoholism. But, you know, I don't know, things don't feel too bad. But dude, the fact that there's like 21-year-old kids who are out at a bar tonight, right now, who, if I mentioned Y2K to them, they'd be like, what the fuck is Y2K? Why don't you go home, old man? You're drunk. Go home. Saturday's your birthday. Pixie, are you gonna do anything? I know that that's not a typical thing that you do, but I don't know that if you've changed on that as you've grown older, or at all? Drunk kids have been the driving force for every generational divide. Show your work if I'm wrong. Yeah, no, drunk kids are great. Kids are fucking stupid as shit, but they're also great because they're not just all jaded and shitty like adults are. I don't know, the age is what I hate. I didn't gather you hated birthdays because of your upbringing or anything. I just know that you weren't celebrating them in general. The age is what you hate? And the thing I hate about aging is that my body feels worse and doesn't recover as easily as it did, and I'm not rich. And I don't own a home. There's plenty of things to not like about aging. A few things to like. Some, not a ton. Some. Not exactly showing work, but I'll accept it. No, I was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with you. Sometimes sober kids too, though. I saw MSD say something about having caffeine the other day. Like, oh my god, kid. I'm a little worried for him. I'm a little worried for him. MSD having caffeine? That is a drug, technically. I don't know if he knows that or not. Maybe it's just that the caffeine accidentally got in his milk? I guess? I'm not sure. Not sure. Seemed weird, though. Well, Pixie, you don't mean tomorrow? Wait, no. It is Friday, so do you mean tomorrow? Like this Saturday? Like in a day and some time bits? We should have a Pixie Bell birthday stream. Tell you what, I'll send you an extra special video of Zoe or something for your birthday. Don't fucking respond. Oh, actually, Pixie, you should be getting an automated message here. Like, you might have already gotten it, actually, about your 10 messages resetting since we're in March now. Cheers. Caffeine accidentally got in his milk. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like my sugar with coffee and cream. I'm just saying, if MSD had coffee, it was probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. I would have to assume. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need that. Doofus Puncher, are you struggling over there? Hey, why is this group gotta be black? He looks cool. The black looks cool. I've heard other people talk about this black Groot. I don't think I'd had a reason to use him, so I hadn't gotten down there. Yeah, that's right, guys. That is a rank 2 Captain America World War II. Yes, this Saturday. I honestly don't know what I'll be doing that day. Probably getting text messages from my brothers saying I'm old as F now. It's true. It's true. I don't know, Pixie. I, woke up early this morning to take my dad to a doctor's appointment, which was pretty much completely unnecessary for me to be at. Other than the fact that him not driving there and me being there with him while he was doing it, he got like an ultrasound about aneurysms because they start in your stomach, which I didn't realize actually. So it was very worthwhile for me to go with him because he didn't have to drive and it made him feel comfortable for me to be there. Okay. I recognize that. That said, he's 65. He's not fucking, there's no reason for me to be there. I'm just, like, you're not that old. It's okay. We're not that old. We'll be doing okay. I am glad, though, that he wants me to be around for that kind of stuff. I was talking about it with my cousin Rebecca, and she was saying she wished that she had been there for some of those parents, or some of those appointments with her parents at that age, because maybe some things might have gone slightly differently, And then we went and had breakfast, and I'm a very fortunate person. I've always pretty much enjoyed hanging out with my parents. Like, I've never been best friends with my parents or would choose them necessarily to hang out with other than over people my own age or that kind of thing. But they've always been people who I got along with very well and respected and loved and felt very lucky to have in my life at a certain point where I recognized how fortunate I was. Like when I got old enough to recognize how fortunate I was, which didn't, I was a teenager kind of when I was like, oh shit, there's a lot of people who hate their parents. I'm pretty fortunate. So yeah, I'm pretty fortunate. And that continues to this day where my dad and my mom were together for like 47 years. Obviously, I cannot fill in for my mother in that relationship, but it is good that I can hang out with my dad and he's my dad, obviously, but like we can be friends too. It's a much better relationship than a lot of people have, I realize, and recognize and appreciate. So, we can go have breakfast and talk about life and joke about things and the things we don't talk about here, politics and religion and different things. We can talk about all that stuff, and that's a comfortable, safe space to make jokes which I couldn't make otherwise sometimes. Like jokes that would get me canceled, and my dad's like, ha, just laughs his ass off. Successfully guilt trippy? What do you mean? What I said? Like, do you mean I was guilt tripping? Or what do you mean? I'm sorry, what, Emma? Emma Roy? What did you say, my love? You watched a film yesterday with Mom and she didn't know who Brad Pitt was? Emma, you taking the piss, mate? Are you taking the piss? Are you having a go? Are you having a giggle? Who the fuck doesn't know who Brad Pitt is? The Queen knew who Brad Pitt was. Your mum ain't the Queen? Is she? What? Who the fuck doesn't know? Oh, okay, that's wild. That is wild. That's I don't even know if that's accurate. I'm not sure I believe that. Like, legitimately, who doesn't know who Brad Pitt is? It's hard to believe. Is he trying to be British again? Yeah, look, my teeth need some whitening, a little bit of straightening, but I'm not fucking British, okay? She didn't know Sandra Bullock's name either. She thought she was married to someone famous. Okay, I mean... Brad Pitt's more famous than Sandra Bullock. But I mean, still... What? What did you go see? Or what movie? Not you just said you watched the film. Well, how old is your mom? That was wild. Wild. Sandra Bullock's. Oh man. Speed was a great movie. Well, I mean, it was a fun movie. Does anyone remember The Net? So all those old, like, early 90s movies about how they thought that the internet was going to work are fucking hilarious if you watch them these days. Hackers, obviously, being my favorite. Hack the planet! You know, obviously being the best. But, dude, some of those movies was like Sneakers with, like, Robert Redford. Fucking Robert Redford. Already probably in his 50s as, like, a computer expert. Dude, the classic shit. Classic. The Net with Sandra Bullock. Dude, like, there was some funny ass shit back then, man. I mean, that's not that crazy if you're not from a native English speaking country. Well, Emma's British. Is her mom not British? You should... That's kind of crazy, man. Like, I bet Brad Pitt is one of the most well-known actors in the world, and you know, American soft power is a thing for a reason. Like, everybody knows fucking Hollywood, dude. Maybe the most famous person in the world is like a Bollywood actor, potentially, but otherwise, no, dog. That's weird. That's weird. Brad Pitt? Come on now. Come on now, son. Sure. I'm kind of curious as to how down I could go here before I get a death match. But I'm out of champions. Oh, I might be up to 7 stars, guys. They might have refreshed. Check that. Maybe he was incognito like Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. We don't do that here. I love that all the actors in that and the director and like whatever have come out how many ever years later and they're like, yeah, we're not apologizing for that shit. That shit was funny. Deal with it. Like 4 times in a row, he just backed away from me and held block. She's 74, but a young 74. Next time we're gonna watch a film with Sly Stallone or Arnie to see if she knows them. Oh my God, what would you be? Okay, like, you're legitimately effing with us. I mean, okay, let's just restart this. Let's restart this and see if things work out. I really, the sorting thing, stop. The sorting thing is annoying. 74, right on though. That would have been how old my mom was this year, Emma, too. So I love the only things Cruise wanted for that film was big hands and to dance. She's got to know them. I know she knows Steven Seagal. There's no fucking way you would know Steven Seagal and not know Sly Stallone or Arnold. Everyone knows Arnold. Who the fuck doesn't know Arnold? Come on, man. Like, not knowing Brad Pitt, I mean, I guess that could be, but not knowing Arnie. No way, dude. No way. No way. That's insanity. Like, you're talking to your mom and you're like, get to the chopper! And your mom's like, yeah, I know that line. Who says it? I don't know. Like, that's just madness. All right, this is what we have left of... I almost just want to load up this bottom bit here and see if we get a death match. But I also kind of don't. All right. Well, we're like 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's shoot some straight marijuana right into my veins. Just gonna right in. Except it's gonna be in liquid form and it will not be anywhere near my veins. So yeah. All right, let's see. Tonight's stream brought to you by Major's THC products. It's a pink lemonade. That's the flavor I love. Has this measuring thing on the side here where you can see exactly how much you can ingest. 10 milligrams at a time. I normally pour this into a shot glass. And I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm just going to roll like that. That's probably... might end up regretting that. But hey, for now, that's what we're doing. Dildozer, what's up? That's a name I haven't said in forever. How do you do? You will bruise your arm, old timer. Get the fuck out of here, Pixie. I did actually like the massage. She does not. She doesn't leave bruises, but like, damn, I am sore. So, in fairness. All right, we'll keep going. 7 stars gonna refresh soon. Oh, and I ran all my 6 stars in the arena, only hit a death match when all champs were under 10 KPI. Are you running recoils, Dr. Peg? Are you going for dust too, I assume then? One would assume. Abdo combine this week? What? Combine what? Oh, NFL Combine. Gotcha. Are we already to that? Seriously? Damn. I've just seen a little bit of spring training stuff so far for MLB, so I didn't realize we were already to the Combine. Damn. Interesting. I don't know what my Seahawks are going to even try to go for. I kind of want more O-line help. I feel like we need defensive help too. I feel like the one thing we don't really need is to pick up skill players. But I'm not sure. I think it kind of depends if Tyler Lockett wants to restructure. Where do they pick? Middle of the pack, maybe? Not too high, I don't think. Because, like, we just barely missed the playoffs. we had the same record as the Packers, but there was like the tiebreaker, so we should be like somewhere in the middle, I think. Okay. Yep to recoils. Not decided if I'll keep up the grind, just bored today. Okay. Fair enough. Should do a Pixie birthday stream and have everyone donate to your channel. I mean, that would seem kind of weird because it'd be your birthday. Why wouldn't you just stream on your birthday and hope that people donated to you? Because what you're suggesting sounds like you're being nice to me, and that makes me feel very uncomfortable. Too lazy. Okay, I can understand that. I mean, we could do a Pixie's birthday stream dedicated to Pixie's birthday, and every single donation I would spend on ZOE TREATSs, I guess. We could do that. I'd do the receipts. I'd do the receipts. Oh, piggy bank. Like, what the fuck was that shit? All right, how far away am I on these 7 stars? I'm just chilling. I'm awake. I'm grinding. I probably should end things here and go and, like, get in bed, though. What is... I feel like... Why can't I see my 7 stars? Dude, God. This bug is pretty annoying. 17 minutes? I mean, okay. What is the back end of this? Ugh, an hour? That means I'd have to be awake at 2 a.m.? I can be awake till 2 a.m. Do I want to be, like... Stream? I don't want to stream for that long, though. I should do something else. Abder, are you going to watch Australian NRL in Las Vegas this weekend? I don't know what NRL is. What is... Australian NRL? Is it like rugby league? Australian National Rugby League? Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, so I'm probably not. But now you got me curious. Maybe trade down and collect 2 second-round picks if nobody they want then? Oh, yeah, I don't know what their plans are at all, so it's going to be very different. I heard John Schneider talking about it, because he's been with Pete for so long, and he was like, oh, yeah, we got somebody different now as the coach, so... There's all these like basic things that I think about that we would do with every draft where now I have to like explain this is our thought process or whatever. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, rugby league, similar like NFL without pads. Well, I know what rugby is, but like I just had to guess at the... Hey, I guessed National Rugby League. I feel like I should get some credit for that, being not a rugby league player. Why is the Australian National Rugby League playing in Vegas? It's like an international goodwill tour kind of thing, or what? It's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't actually have any sports channels technically. Maybe I have ESPN-ish, kind of. Oh god, that's a long stun. Oh, Jesus, that was... I'm about to lose my streak to a Ronin. Okay, a Ronan. Actually gonna make me pay attention for a second. Abdo, NFL lineman who played pro rugby in New Zealand said NFL is harder, especially playing on the line. I don't doubt it. There's a reason they don't wear helmets in rugby, but they do in the NFL. It's the speed, basically. But I mean, like, that's... Okay. He's not fucking unblockable. He's just not being stunned. Can you, like, give me any kind of opening? Thank you. Dude. Okay, well, Annihilus actually a pretty nice counter to Red Skull there, but that was like more attention than I wanted to pay. No. They're very different, right? Like part of the reason they don't go as hard in rugby is because they don't have the pads. That's what allows them to go at those all-out speeds in American football, or feel like they can, is because of the pads. But yeah, it's like much more dangerous in general than rugby is. Now, Australia wants the American media pie for their game. That's why. That's cool. That's cool. It's all good. Why not grab some views if they can? All right, guys, I've been on for nearly 3 hours here, providing you content on what was my understanding a very dry Thursday for MCOC streams. So, hey, I'd be out here doing what I can for the hashtag the people, trying my best to provide at least some level of entertainment, whether or not it's good or not. What do we want here? Sure, why not? But I think that'll probably do it for me for tonight. It was meh. Yeah, we were here the whole time. Fucking asshole. What an asshole she is. I swear to God. Oh, that's why we love her, because she's that big of an asshole. Shout out to Pixie Belle, whose birthday is like only a day away now. She's gonna be older because she's already fucking old. But anyways, shout out to Raven Knight for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you very much. Also to everyone else who sent over some support and everyone else who just hung out. Thank you guys. Helping me out the last day that goes on this paycheck for me. Appreciate it. Mr. Doofus Puncher, our VIP of punching doofuses. Our only VIP. Emma, are you the only person at the besides the VIP, there's the barfly, or Emma, are you the only regular? I think we have one person at the $10 level and one person at the $25 level. And that might be Emma and Doofus Puncher. I don't know. Anyways, any of you guys who become members or just hang out and have a good time, man, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, helping me make my dreams come true. What I want. No, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tiniest chance I'm awake to restream Kabam's stream and do Arena, or a day stream for Arena. Probably just normal time. I don't know. Check your local streaming guides wherever available and stuff. Cheers. Have a good night.